No, no.
Thank you. You're welcome. Christian.
Government does work.
Nice to meet you. I'm Randy Singh. You can meet me.
There you go. What are you up to?
So what schools?
Just like wherever, like the schools where.
Happy 4th!
Bingo and pick a marker out of one of the boxes.
Do you have one? Shelley, you have one?
Yeah, sauce and
All right, Shelley, enjoy. Thank you. Good morning, Jeff.
I don't know if the stomach don't want to do for
Yes.
This year, we're going to make it a little bit exciting. All of the candidates who traditionally come up and speak will come up and run a game of bingo for us.
Here we go. N35. Next one is G46. B6. Next one is N36. N36. Next one is O72.
During this time when we're facing attacks at all levels, you know, in the Supreme Court with Janice that just came out, you know, it's a day to celebrate with our family and friends, but it's also a time to remember the challenges that we face in our community, in politics, and this is why it's so important to have, you know, candidates run and make sure that they advocate for the community, because that's what we need. And so thank you so much for being out here this morning, and I look forward to getting to know all of you, and we're going to make sure that we win in November. Thank you.
B4.
Powerful.
No. 070.
070. Bingo! Bingo!
So we have a winner.
We have a winner, Ava Lopez. But really what pushes me more than anything else is the sense of economic and social justice, right? To be able to make a positive difference in the lives of people. And, you know, more than anything else, I think we all know that life is tough enough without your representative with his foot on your neck. And that's what Valadie has been doing. We all know that. He's not only not helping, he's working against us, all right? But by working together, we can make a positive difference for everyone, not only here in the 21st, but throughout California and our nation. This race is not about me. It's really who we are as a country and what our values are going to be and who we are in the future. I mean, are we going to see our immigrant families torn apart? We're going to see, thousands or millions of people lose access to health care. We're going to see our social safety net shredded. No, we're not going to, because we're going to vote, vote, vote. All right? And let's get together and let's do it. So thank you very much.
I work with Anti-Violence. We tried to get some money for public safety for the city of Marvin. They laughed him out of the room. He is not a political player up in Sacramento. We don't need somebody who's going to be a no vote. We need somebody who's going to bring back resources to the valley. So we got to send Melissa Hurtado to the state senate. We've also got to send TJ Cox, because we don't need a Trump sympathizer representing us in Congress. We don't need somebody who's going to placate to an agenda that takes away our health care and gives tax cuts to the rich, while here in this district, one of the poorest districts, if not the poorest in the entire country. So we've all got to do what we can to elect these candidates in November. All right, it's a tough week, it's a tough year, but November gives us hope.
G59. I-27. B5. N42. G51. I don't need. Is that a yes? One more. She did.
She's going to the GWK luncheon.
On On a day we celebrate Independence Day, I think of American values, about the men and women serving all over the world whose job is to protect our peace and end conflicts. I think about the leading role we have as a country and how our global standing is changing. See, America to me is this image of military members airdropping food, water, supplies in some refugee camp somewhere across the ocean. I think of that because we're a compassionate country, because we value humanity, and because we know that everyone deserves a chance. The recent actions of this administration is a clear distinction of that image. In one hand, we have American patriots across the world fighting to give people a chance to live in those regions, versus the image of children in cages, some as young as 6 months old, but many asking for their mothers and fathers. They're crying, they're cold, they're afraid. This country is facing consequences of inaction, poor leadership, and for putting personal interests above people. It is Congress' responsibility to keep a check on the president's power. Each member has a congressional oversight role to maintain our global leadership power. The world is watching, and we must not look weak, predictable, or vulnerable. Currently, we have a representative who not only says yes to everything that is wrong, but stays silent when this country needs him. We need new leadership now, because the way that we're going is taking us down a path that doesn't define us as Americans. I'm proud to be American, and I say that with honor and respect. Today we honor Independence Day, but please don't forget the men and women who right now are fighting for our freedom, our country, and for a safe world. In Congress, I will ensure that I will bring him home safe. It will be my duty and honor to serve our country, our district, and our people the way they deserve to be represented. Have a wonderful day with your loved ones, and I will see you in the campaign trail. God bless you.